Tesla is about to take a big leap with the launch of the Model Y Juniper 2025. And the most exciting part is that it won't come in just one version, but two. This means more options for those seeking something specific in a high-end electric car. Production is set to begin very soon at Tesla's Gigafactory in Shanghai, one of the company's largest factories, where engineers are ready to get their hands on this new version. The idea is that these two versions of the Model Y Juniper will cater to different tastes and needs, delivering the same quality as always with an extra touch of innovation. After all, who doesn't love having choices when picking their next dream car? Among the most talked about changes are the new LED matrix headlights, which aren't just visually appealing. They serve a practical purpose. These headlights automatically adjust to driving conditions, regulating brightness to provide perfect visibility, whether on a poorly lit road or in a well-lit city. It's almost as if the car thinks about the best way to light up the path for you, increasing safety without needing you to make manual adjustments. Imagine driving on a winding road with the headlights following every move, keeping your vision clear at all times. In addition to the headlights, the Model Y Juniper features a redesigned front bumper with smoother lines and a rounded shape that adds a modern and sophisticated touch to its look. This change might seem simple, but it makes a huge difference in the overall design, giving the car a more aerodynamic and elegant appearance. This sleeker style isn't just for looks, but also improves aerodynamic efficiency, which can help with performance and even energy savings. It's as if every curve and detail of the bumper were crafted to blend aesthetics with functionality. And the surprises don't stop there. The rear of the Model Y Juniper has also received a futuristic touch, with a new light bar that spans the entire width of the car. This element has already appeared in models like the Model 3 and even the Cybertruck, bringing a unique visual signature that's becoming a Tesla trademark. This light bar not only enhances the car's visibility to other drivers, but also adds that modern flair any tech enthusiast expects from a Tesla. You can already imagine how the car will stand out in the dark, with that light line that looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. These external changes do more than just refresh the Model Y's look. They also bring a sense of continuity with Tesla's other models, especially the Model 3 and Cybertruck. By creating this harmony among different designs, Tesla makes it clear that its vehicles are evolving together, like a family growing and adapting to the future. For those who follow the brand's releases, it's fascinating to see how Tesla balances innovation with familiar elements, almost as if shaping the style of future cars in a subtle and elegant way. Another interesting point is how these updates bring the Model Y Juniper closer to the Cybertruck style, but without going overboard. While the Cybertruck is known for its bold and almost out-of-the-box look, the Model Y brings a touch of futurism in a more understated way. This rear light bar, for instance, bridges the gap between the Cybertruck's eccentric look and the classic elegance of SUVs, allowing the Model Y to appeal to both tech enthusiasts and those who prefer a more traditional design. And if you're thinking these changes are purely aesthetic, think again. Every detail of the Model Y Juniper's exterior design has been thought through to unite beauty and efficiency. The combination of the new bumper with the smart headlights and rear light bar isn't just to make the car look good, but to ensure it offers the best possible driving experience. It's a testament to how Tesla takes the concept of form and function seriously, using design to optimize both appearance and performance. The Matrix LED headlights, for example, not only impress with their look, but also with the advanced technology they bring. This smart lighting system is an example of how Tesla incorporates artificial intelligence into even the smallest details. While some cars still rely on conventional headlights, the Model Y Juniper automatically adapts, almost as if anticipating what the driver needs in each situation. Driving with this type of headlight is like having an invisible co-pilot, ensuring that the road is always well lit. The Model Y Juniper arrives with one of the most anticipated innovations, an even more powerful battery that promises to transform the experience for road lovers. This Tesla 4680 battery technology is primarily responsible for boosting the Model Y's range to an impressive 600 kilometers in the long-range models. So, if you enjoy long trips or hate stopping to recharge, this change will feel like a true gift. Imagine being able to drive almost from one city to another without needing to pause for a recharge. This completely changes the concept of range in electric cars. But it's not just the battery that makes the magic happen. In addition to all this energy storage capacity, Tesla is improving the aerodynamics of the Model Y Juniper. What does this mean in practice? Well, it means that every detail of the design, such as the lines and curves of the body, has been crafted to allow the car to cut through the wind more efficiently. This adjustment reduces air resistance while the car is moving, which helps save even more battery energy. It's as if Tesla is saying, let's make the most of every drop of energy. With this, the Model Y becomes faster while also conserving battery, a perfect combo for performance enthusiasts. This 4680 battery is not only powerful, but also innovative in its structure. Tesla developed this new format with a more compact design that offers much higher energy density. It's as if they managed to fit more energy into a smaller space. And this not only increases the range, but also enhances the stability and performance of the car. With this technology, the Model Y not only goes further, but also accelerates more smoothly, maintaining that feeling of power that has become a hallmark of Tesla. And of course, this doesn't compromise safety, as each cell is designed to be more resilient and secure. Another interesting point is that the 4680 technology brings a benefit that few discuss: the positive impact on charging speed. Yes, Tesla designed these batteries to be charged more quickly. So, instead of waiting an eternity at the charging station, the Model Y Juniper is ready to roll much faster. This change is ideal for those living in the hustle and bustle of daily life, with tight schedules and a desire to optimize every second. And it's not just about time. It's also about convenience and transforming the use of electric cars into something that adapts to modern rhythms. When we talk about efficiency, the impact of the new aerodynamic design is just as important as the battery itself. Every detail, from the shape of the mirrors to the angle of the windshield, helps reduce aerodynamic drag. If a car fights against the wind, it uses more energy. If it integrates with the wind, the battery lasts longer. This type of advanced engineering makes the Model Y an example of how design and technology can come together to create a car that is not only beautiful, but extremely efficient. And all this without sacrificing the style that has made the Model Y one of the most desired electric SUVs. And for those who think that the increased range is just about traveling further, there's another advantage: reducing the number of times you need to charge the car in a month. For heavy drivers, having a range of 600 kilometers means you don't need to stop to recharge all the time. Imagine the peace of mind of going on a long trip without worrying about finding a charging station nearby. This freedom is one of the things drivers value most in long-range cars, and the Model Y Juniper delivers it with mastery. One of the coolest new features of the Model Y Juniper is the enhanced suspension, which will make a difference on any terrain, whether you're an off-road adventurer or someone who prefers the smoothness of asphalt. Tesla designed an independent suspension system for all four wheels, meaning each wheel can adjust individually to better absorb road impacts. This provides much greater comfort for occupants, along with improved stability. Imagine taking that winding road or going over bumps and still feeling the car firmly planted, maintaining balance without bouncing over every dip. It's a change that makes any trip more enjoyable, even on the most pothole-ridden streets. The great thing about this system is that it not only adjusts the suspension, but can also adapt the car's height to the terrain. For example, if you're driving on a flat road and want more stability, the car maintains a lower height to help with aerodynamics and save battery. But if you decide to venture onto a dirt road or a slightly rougher path, the suspension can raise the car, providing more safety and preventing the bottom from scraping against rocks or potholes. It's as if the Model Y prepares itself for the type of road ahead, ensuring you have the best driving experience possible. And the independent suspension not only enhances comfort, but also improves steering precision. Since each wheel can move independently, the Model Y Juniper can hug corners with much more control. This is particularly useful on mountainous terrain or winding roads, where the car needs all the stability possible to maintain safe and firm handling. This adjustment in corners makes the car feel lighter and more agile, responding quickly to the driver's commands. And even if you need to brake while turning, the system maintains balance, preventing the car from skidding or losing traction. The adaptive suspension also helps reduce that annoying noise when we hit potholes or uneven surfaces. With the new system, the Model Y better absorbs these impacts, which means less noise and fewer jolts inside the car. This greatly improves the experience, especially for those who spend a lot of time in traffic or often take long trips. Tesla seems genuinely committed to making the ride quieter and smoother, focusing not just on technology, but also on comfort. This is the kind of attention to detail that makes a practical difference, making each journey more relaxing and enjoyable. Another interesting detail is that this enhanced suspension is not just about improving comfort. It also helps preserve the car. On rough roads, like those with many potholes or stones, the adaptive suspension better protects the car's structure, reducing wear on the wheels and the body itself. This means that, in addition to a more comfortable ride, the car becomes more resilient and less prone to structural damage over time. We all know that, with the price of cars these days, any feature that helps with the vehicle's durability is a significant bonus. For those who enjoy exploring light trails or more remote landscapes, this suspension makes the Model Y Juniper a super versatile option. It's not an off-roader, of course, but the increased ground clearance allows you to confidently tackle dirt roads, fields, or even that uneven terrain. This kind of capability attracts many drivers looking for a more robust SUV that can handle various situations without sacrificing comfort and safety. It's as if the Model Y is always prepared, whether for a busy city or an escape into nature. Even with this versatility, Tesla has managed to maintain the precise and agile handling that everyone expects. The Juniper does not sacrifice performance to achieve greater comfort. It remains a car that responds quickly to commands and gives you a sense of total control, which is crucial in any driving situation. Combined with the adaptive suspension technology, it creates the impression that it anticipates what the road will require and adjusts accordingly. This makes a significant difference for those who value driving that is both comfortable and fun. Just imagine the scene. You arrive home, park the Model Y Juniper, and instead of grabbing a cable and plugging the car in, you simply walk away and let it charge itself. This is precisely what Tesla aims to bring with its wireless charging innovation. For the Juniper, they're developing a technology that promises to be as efficient as the Level 2 chargers we already know and that are quite fast. It's like a piece of technological magic, where the car starts charging just by being in the right spot. Total convenience, right? The idea is that this wireless charging will make life easier for those who want practicality, especially at home or at work, where routines are more predictable. Instead of having to think about connecting the car, the wireless charger will do the job automatically while you go about your life. This can be a huge relief for those with busy lives who are always racing to keep up with everything. And let's be honest, who hasn't forgotten to charge something? With this system, The goal is precisely to avoid that kind of worry. The way this works is quite interesting. The system should feature a charging base installed in the ground, similar to those smartphone charging pads we already know. But instead of a smartphone, we're talking about an entire car. This base generates an electromagnetic field that transfers energy to the car without needing any cables. Tesla is developing this in a way that ensures charging is super efficient and safe, guaranteeing that the process doesn't waste energy or generate excessive heat. This type of technology is not just a convenience. It also brings a new user experience for the driver. It's as if the car is always ready for action, already charged and prepared without you having to do anything. For those living in places where every minute matters, this innovation is spot on. Imagine the time you'll save in your daily life, being able to hop in and out of the car without worrying about whether it has a full battery or not. Tesla is focused on making everyday life simpler and worry-free. And the best part? This system won't be limited only to homeowners. The idea is for it to be implemented in companies and other workplaces as well, allowing your car to charge while you're at work. If you work somewhere that already offers charging for electric vehicles, imagine having this wireless version available where your car charges itself while you go about your activities. It's an added comfort that can make a significant difference by the end of the day. For many drivers, wireless charging could be the key to convincing those who are still skeptical about the practicality of electric cars. After all, in addition to the savings that an EV already brings in the long run, Tesla is removing one of the last barriers, which is the concern over charging. It's almost like the transition we saw with cell phones, which used to have batteries that ran out quickly, but now last all day with little effort. Wireless charging takes convenience to the next level, and Tesla is focused on efficiency. They want this wireless charger to compete with traditional level 2 chargers, which already have a good speed for recharging batteries. The idea is to make this wireless charging as fast as wired charging, or at least something close to it. This could completely transform how people perceive electric cars, especially those who are always on the move and want to avoid any delays in their daily routine. Another cool detail is that with this new technology, Tesla is one step closer to achieving the wireless future that many people dream of. Who knows, in a few years, we might see other innovations that completely eliminate the need for cables. From recharging your phone to fueling a car, the vision is for wireless to become the norm, something Tesla is already helping to build. Each advancement takes us closer to a more technological world, where convenience reigns supreme and technology becomes so integrated into our daily lives that it almost goes unnoticed. Now, regarding the price of the Model Y Juniper, many people are eager to know exactly how much this beauty will cost. Although Tesla hasn't set a price yet, indications are that it will be a bit higher than the current base price of $55,900. After all, with so many updates and improvements, it would be hard to maintain the same price, right? But, of course, that doesn't mean the new model will be out of reach. Tesla often creates discount opportunities and financing options that can help those dreaming of having a Tesla in their garage. Speaking of making things easier, one of the most interesting rumors is about the possibility of zero-interest financing. That's right, they might offer financing at 0%, which is a huge advantage. Imagine splitting the payment without those annoying interest rates increasing the final amount. For those who have always wanted a Model Y, but never felt comfortable with the interest rates, this could be the perfect opportunity. And let's agree that the idea of driving a brand new Tesla without having to think about interest is, at the very least, tempting, right? Another clever move from Tesla that should please many people is the famous referral discount. Basically, if you refer friends to buy a Tesla, you can receive some cash back or discounts to use on your own purchase. This referral rewards program is one of the ways Tesla involves customers in the brand's expansion. After all, There's nothing better than attracting new Tesla drivers with the help of those who already love the brand, right? And beyond the discount, there's also that feeling of being part of a community of technology and innovation fans. For some regions, Tesla may also include special incentives for the autonomous driving capability. This is a great new feature for those who enjoy this function and want to experience what the future of driving has to offer. Imagine being able to access the autonomous driving system without having to pay everything up front. Depending on the location, these incentives could make the Model Y Juniper even more attractive, especially for those who are already curious about this technology. It's like a chance to experience the future with a little extra push. And there's more. Many states and countries are creating incentives to reduce the price of electric vehicles, and the Model Y Juniper could be the perfect car to take advantage of these policies. In some places, buying an EV can come with tax exemptions, charging credits, or even discounts on the total vehicle price. This means that, with a little luck and good research, you could save a lot. Thus, Tesla remains accessible and attentive to the new demands of the market, encouraging more and more people to transition to electric. Tesla itself knows that the competition in the EV market is fierce, and that to stand out, it takes more than just a cool design or good performance. That's why these pricing and incentive strategies are so important. It's as if the company wants to say, "Come to electric. We make it easy for you." By offering more accessible payment options, Tesla paves the way for the Model Y Juniper to reach more drivers across various income levels. They want the car to be desirable, but also affordable, which makes all the difference. And it's not just in the United States that these incentives are successful. With Tesla's global expansion, pricing strategies and promotions also vary by region, adapting to the local market. European countries, for instance, often offer stronger incentives for EVs, so the Juniper could be significantly cheaper for those living there. It's as if Tesla adjusts its business model to make electric cars a practical and advantageous choice wherever they are, which only increases the brand's competitiveness. With each new update and incentive, the Model Y Juniper positions itself as a worthwhile choice, not just for its technological advancements, but also for the cost-benefit ratio that Tesla is building around it.